What is going on, everybody? Game Magic 13 here, and welcome back to some more Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. In the last episode, we tackled Toadette's tribulations, and in this episode, we're going to be tackling Reunited at Last ? Where we are going to get to play as Captain Toad and Toadette for the final time before the boss chapter. But before we do that, as promised in the last video, we will be doing even more coins galore. But if you just came here for Reunited at Last, and you just want to see how to beat those levels, then skip to the timestamp on screen. Now, I put an annotation there, but sadly, YouTube decided their old annotation system was stupid, even though it's not. Their new system is. So you're just gonna have to manually scroll ahead to that time. But if you're just here to sit back and enjoy the experience, and let's get into even more coins galore. Okay, thanks Blue Toad for the mushroom. Left or right? Here, I think we did left last time, so let's do right this time. Grab a cherry and go nuts. Did it? Grab this cherry, and then these coins, and this cherry, and get all the coins. The main coins are in the middle for this one. Boost around the place, get what we can. Okay, new record? Maybe? Not sure. Also, that's actually convenient that Seesaw Sizzle is what that was hiding on top of, because we're going to be utilizing the seesaw mechanic in this next level. But I'm going to warn you right now that Reunited at Last is the longest chapter in the entire game. It's really long, so let's just get into it. And for some stupid reason, we're riding Dragador again, but this time as Toad, rather than Toadette. I honestly do not know why they felt this necessary, because it still doesn't make any sense as Toad. It doesn't make any more sense just because we're playing as Toad and not Toadette. It still doesn't make any sense why we're trudging through lava, and then all of a sudden we're gonna stop trudging through lava and jump off this dragon. Why wouldn't we stay on this dragon until the very end of the game? Why? And also, how did we just get the ability to control Dragador? And this isn't Ratatouille, how are we able to control his ability to breathe fire? Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the first level of the game, the chapter, Retro Ramp Up. And if this looks familiar to some of you, this is going to look familiar to some of you and completely not, and it's going to look very unfamiliar to a select few of you. But without further ado, let's get into Retro Ramp Up. The music is classic as well. Oh, it's awesome. This is, in case you can't tell, this is a riff on the Donkey Kong arcade game, which was Mario's first entry into, Mario's first time to, oh, well, didn't intend for that to happen. First time to shine. Unfortunately, it wasn't, I mean, there's a theory going around that it's not the same Mario as the Plumber Mario, and I don't know. The Mario timeline's very convoluted and messy, so I don't really know what to believe. But basically, what I like to do here is wait for this spike to completely fall off and then drop off and then get up this ladder. Actually, no, let's just stay on the ladder. And then wait for this blue bitty bud to go in and then turn the camera all the way around and hide here for these guys to circle around one more time, and then once again get behind the blue toad. And in here, what are we going to find? We're going to find a pickaxe. Let's destroy all these guys and then waste no time, jump out here, turn the camera all the way around. Nothing can harm us with this, and then break open all of these blocks. Because the hidden objective here is to break all of the blocks. And this is going to be rough, actually. Dash up, turn left to get the jewel, and then drop. Ooh, that was close. Oh, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Alright, we're safe. So let's run over here to this ladder and get on it, because on the ladders, we're completely safe. The hidden objective for this level is to destroy all blocks, and the only set of blocks left for us to destroy is this set of blocks up here, which is connected to, can I look at it on this camera? This set of blocks right here. Wait, am I breaking the... No, I'm not breaking the blocks. Okay, I thought touching them on the gamepad was breaking the blocks, but no, it's not. Anyway, So, like I said, we're going to use the seesaw mechanics. Stay on the left side, wait for the ball to launch you upwards, and there's our quote-unquote Donkey Kong for this level, who's throwing the spikes down at us, and it only makes sense that the spikes would be the ones doing this. Alright, so if we come around here, in here, we're going to get a mushroom, which is helpful because I took a hit earlier than I didn't intend to take. So as soon as that ball drops off, we're going to run over here to this ladder and dash our way up to the top. And then what we're going to do, Drops are going to run for it, run for the hole. Made it in, and turn the camera all the way around, go up this ladder right here. And you can end the level right here if you want to, but we're not going to do that just yet because we have a jewel to collect and a hidden objective to finish. So blow yourself over to the right, and then pick up this pickaxe, and wasting no... Oh, well, okay, good thing. Grab the pickaxe, drop off, bust open all of these blocks. I went the wrong way. Let's go to the right, drop off, drop down, bust open these blocks, bust them open. And the jewel's ours. And I skipped jewel number 2. How dare I? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because we can still access jewel number 2. I just didn't pick it up for some reason. Alright, so let's follow this guy down here. Alright, let's get jewel number 2. I don't know why I didn't get it before. I guess I was just thinking about how to get jewel number 3 best because we had to get the pickaxe and everything. Let's wait for this spike to pass one more time and then run for the ladder. And this time we're actually going to beat the level. So we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to go through that little archway right there, wait for the spike to pass by us, like so, and then run underneath, turn right to here, get the ladder, climb all the way up to the top, and then instead of going onto that platform to blow it, we're going to drop down here, and the power star is ours. What the heck do you mean I didn't break all the blocks? I really like this next level because there's no threat. There are no enemies or anything. It's just a puzzle. It's just a pure puzzle. And that's what I like about this game, the fact that it's a puzzle game. I like the pure puzzles. And that's why the turret levels from the Portal games are always my least favorite, because I want to be able to solve a puzzle. I want to be able to use my brain to work my way around the problem. And it's not just fight things or like the Donkey Kong just break stuff. I don't know. I hopefully I'm coming across as coherent, but I think I may be just sending mixed messages. Anyway, you can see the first jewel right now, and I'm gonna get it. We gotta walk up this right here, and actually, no, we'll wait till later. So stand down toward this right side, and then just keep walking towards the middle, and then grab the first jewel, and then stand on this little ledge right here, because this is gonna take us to the golden mushroom. The hidden objective of this level is to get the hidden golden mushroom, which is right here. So let's get that, and then move through this red pipe to get our way back up to the top. And now there's our second jewel, so let's roll this middle piece into position until it lines up with the power star like that. Oh, no, bit too much, no! Okay, we're good. We are fine, everything's fine. Let's just get you a bit closer this time, and then move over to this one, and roll this one into position, and move over to this one. I don't know if that's enough. Maybe a little bit more, and then move this one a bit. Nope, move quickly. And is that good? I don't think it's good enough. Just a bit more, there we go. Basically, you want to line these three up by sticking to one side of these things. Sticking to one side of these things, and it'll turn. So if you're on this side, and it's going to lean to the left, and if you're on this side, it's going to lean to the right. So you just want to keep moving until these all line up the way I did. So then move through this. Once it's all lined up, move to the blue pipe, and then move across these quickly to grab the second jewel. We're going to do a bit better job of lining these up when we're actually going for the power star, but just to get the second jewel, that worked pretty well. So now what we need to do is we need to go after our third jewel, which, as you may be able to guess, Blue Toad has for us, because, of course, Blue Toad has our third jewel. So we're going to step onto this third wheel right here, and keep spinning around until the hole makes itself known. It should make itself known pretty quickly. Yep, right here. Step into this hole right here, and then let it take you down to the bottom. It's going to take us down to a hidden area similar to what it did with the golden mushroom, and then in this hidden area, we've got a sleeping yellow toad, which is nothing new, a reading green toad, which again, nothing new, and I think it's just so cute that he's just sitting there blissfully unaware that Toadette's gone completely missing, and we're on a magical adventure to reunite. Of course, the title of this chapter is Reunited at Last. Look at how cute Toad is, just kind of spinning around. I obsess over the animation in this game. I think the toads are designed to look really cute and lovable. Kind of like the, I guess, the snowmen, the little snowman creatures from Frozen Fever. Blue Toad's got our third jewel, and once you do that, we can work our way You can either use this to get back up to the top, but I prefer to just use the red pipe, because it's a lot easier and less time consuming. It is possible to do what I was trying to do there, but it's much less time consuming to just use the red pipe. Let's get you in a position, and then try and spin. No. Oh, you were perfect. I just gotta get the middle one in a position. Stay there. Yep, nope, wrong way. Wrong way, friend. Let's move this way. Come on. Gotta get this big one into position like so. Okay, almost perfect. Almost perfect. Just gotta do a little bit more. There we go. And the game's little dinging sounds like, hey, you got it perfect. Which, thanks, game. I totally didn't know that this is perfectly straight for us to walk across, but whatever. Put the stylus away. And then let's go up the blue pipe and dash across, because... Oh, actually, you may notice something. They still turn, but not much. So you can mess around a little bit, but you don't want to waste any time, and you don't want to take your chances and try to so that and have to reset everything at the end. All right, Power Star. What's this? Another coins galore? Why, thank you. Even more coins galore. Since we did the right one earlier in the video, thanks to the mushroom toad, let's do the left one. Okay, let's try not to be an absolute fail at this one. Where's the hole down? Here it is. Get the golden mushroom. Oh, okay, get the golden mushroom and get down. Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. Ah, yeah, we beat the record. Just barely, though. Now, this next level is deceptively simple in its premise, but if you're going after the 3 jewels, you can very easily miss the second 2. The first one, I think it's impossible to miss the first jewel, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can very easily miss the second 2 jewels without ever being the wiser. So let's unlock a Ghost Gallery Gambit. By the way, this is level 3 in Reunited at Last out of 9. 9. I am going to be recording for a while. Let's do it. Looks pretty simple, right? You just walk up and grab the Power Star, right? No harm, no foul. Ha 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 ha. Wrong. Alright, get ready for some action. Almost immediately, the red platforms are going to start appearing, so we're going to walk up, and you'll notice, or you may not notice, that the purple goo's going to start rising, and it's not exactly going to rise at a slow rate, so sneak around that second boo, and then just keep moving. Keep moving with the red carpet, and here's the first jewel. Like I said, almost impossible to miss. Just stand here until it goes up, and then run into the first jewel, and then you're good. No harm, no foul, and then let's keep going this way, across this, and then right here. But as soon as that falls, turn around, get rid of this boo. Actually, I may even go around him, because we need to get back here in time. Oh, poop. So go across the second one, and then once you hit this area, you're going to turn around pretty much immediately, because that's going to appear. Good, we're going to drop onto another level up here, and then turn to the left here to get jewel number 2, and then turn around. Okay, so I didn't get crushed this time. Now let's keep going this way along these newly forming red paths. Eventually we're going to reconnect back to where we were. Alright, now we're going to fall here. Slip in between these boos if you get the chance. Quickly now. Alright, let's keep moving. Third jewel awaits. This one can be a bit tricky, but go to the other end of the seesaw, turn around, get the boo while you're at it, and then run along to the high point, and then turn it back the other way, and then drop off onto these platforms. Drop off, turn around, get rid of the boo. Quickly now. Quickly now. Alright, that's good. That's good. Get rid of the big boo. Like so, and then turn to the left and get rid of the small boo. Like so, and then keep moving along these paths. Almost got crushed. But we didn't, and that's the important part. Gonna get rid of the small boos this time since they're closer. Get rid of the big boo now. Come on. Almost finished. Get the hidden golden mushroom really quickly on this left, and then run to the power star. Next up, we have another Touchstone-based level, which, as you know, I like because it's a very creative puzzle mechanic. And this time, we cannot get the hidden objective, as you may be able to expect, in the same run as the three jewels. So, first we're going to do the hidden objective, then we're going to do the 3 jewels.
Here I go!
Alright, so you don't actually have to touch anything to get off this first area. We're going to do another corner skip like that. And then we're going to touch the yellow one, step inside, that's touch 1, touch it again, touch 2. And then we're going to move around here up this blue ramp, come to the edge, touch it, touch the blue ramp, that's 3. And then drop down here. Now the way this works is we're going to have to wait until, I like to wait, we can't zoom in, wait until they fully turn around the other direction. So now that's touch 4. And then we're going to hide against this wall right here. And then once these guys turn around fully and extend out all the way, touch 5. Oh, I did that incorrectly. Now we go. Touch 5, and then once these guys fully turn around and touch 6. Now we run, and then the power star is ours. Now let's go get the 3 jewels.
Here I go!
Alright, so we're going to touch the blue once, then the yellow once, and that's going to allow us to come inside the blue, so that we can, oh, no, wrong, touch the yellow to move us around here so we can get the first jewel, and then we're going to come back here, touch the yellow one more time, and then come out here, touch the blue, move to this side, drop down here. We're going to raise blue and push yellow towards us, rock in here to get the jewel, and then wait for these guys to move out of the way, and then slip past them. And then we're going to step onto the yellow, and then lower blue, and push yellow over here so that we can get over, and then push yellow, or push blue up. Also on this side, we're going to lower blue so that we can get in here. And then push yellow to the side to get over here, and then angle yourself towards the center of this group of bitty buds. Push the blue, grab the 3rd jewel, and then lower yourself. And from here on out, it's just the same way we cleared the level in the first place. Touch blue to get us over here. Touch yellow once to push us back, and then wait for these guys to push forward. Touch the yellow again, and then push forward as soon as these guys clear a path. Once more, touch it again, and then push forward as soon as these guys clear a path. And the power star is ours. This next one is really, really creative, but it can also get really confusing. So, thankfully though, I'm here to help you guys through it.
Here I go!
Once you start moving a lot, this thing is going to start moving as well. So our first drop is going to be into the yellow, so just get ready to kind of fall naturally, and then hide in here so that you don't automatically fall out, because our next fall isn't going to be until the blue's here, and the yellow is here. Or here. And yes, you can freeze this thing, but I've never really seen a point to it. So we're going to drop out onto the blue, grab our first jewel, and then turn the camera all the way around and get ready for our next drop. So we're going to stand here and then hold left to drop into the middle, drop into the green, and that is our second jewel collected. Now I like to hug the right the back right corner here so that we drop as late as possible and can land in the red safely, then move through this door, and the third jewel is ours. That's all 3 jewels collected. Now all we gotta do is get the hidden golden mushroom. So now we're gonna kind of chill here until we can drop down into the middle, like this, and then move onto the red side, and then drop down into the blue, and then we're gonna drop down into the middle once more, like so. And then as it turns to the left, push to the right so we can land on here. Do that one more time. Move to the right as it pushes and grab the hidden golden mushroom. Now move around here onto the green. Turn left so that we don't fall off. Oh, how are we going to do this? Push left as it turns. Okay, we're going to have to pull off. Turn to the left as it turns. Perfect. And now the power star is ours.
Oh, yeah!
This next level is another one that you need to unlock, and it is very, very tricky. Trick Track Hall is very fitting. Hit objective, find a golden mushroom, and it's very confusing. Oh, that was a flash of lightning outside my house. I really hope we do not lose power, because that would suck.
Here I go!
Losing power right now would be absolutely terrible, but hey, if you see this video, you know I did not lose power. Well, at the time of this recording anyway. I may lose power in a bit. But for now, I just got to get through this recording session, and everything's going to be fine. First thing we got to do is push these 2 blocks over here so that the spike can run across them and break this down. Make sure you hide so that the spike doesn't get you. Push these out of the way so no more spikes come our way. We can get these coins in peace. And now what I believe we're going to do is... Okay. So push this first one forward, and then push it out. Push this one in, and then drop down here. And we can get some coins here. Actually, I'm going to zoom in here. Watch out for the fireball. Run forward and dodge you. Pick you up and then throw you into our first jewel. Thank you. Now run back here and pull you out of the ground and throw you into the nothingness, I guess. And in here, what are we going to get? We're going to get a key. With this key, we are going to step onto this platform and lower ourselves down. Watch out for another fireball thrower. Put him in here and then run back. And then move through here for our second jewel. Let's hide in here until it throws another fireball, and then follow that fireball back, and come around here to go back up to the top, like so. I'm going to zoom out so I can get a bit of perspective on things. And now we're going to, actually, sometimes it's just confusing for me to even be able to see this. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to push this second one out, and then get out of the way, move over here, I would recommend, so that it breaks down that barricade, and then push it out of the way quickly. Now we can move forward, and just like with any spikes, it has a couple stages. The stage 0 is when there's nothing there. Stage 1 is right here when it's in mini spike form, and stage 2 is when it's full out. Stages 0 and 1 you're safe, so just dash across quickly and then lower yourself, or not lower yourself, raise yourself up. We're safe on these 2 blocks right here, so let's push this one towards us and then push it forward. I guess I didn't land on the platform. Alright, I'm gonna speed up until I get back there so you guys don't have to... Oh no! Okay, took a hit there that I didn't want to take. But you know what? It's fine. So let's push this forward, step onto the platform, take us over here. And what are we gonna find in here? A mushroom! That's convenient. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is push this forward, step on here. I almost forgot the jewel! Let's push this platform towards us and then go back here and get the jewel. That would have been embarrassing if I had just almost missed out on the third jewel. So step onto here, push this one forward, wait till it's in stage, this thorns are either in stage 0 or 1, and then drop down here. Now what we need to do, as you may be able to interpret, is lower this right here, touch it, and it's going to lower. Once you lower it, what you need to do is push both of these out of the way so that he can throw the spike down and bust open the chairs to make sure you're out of the way. And then push either one of them back. I'll push them both back just for my safety. And then come right here. But before you grab the power star, grab yourself a golden mushroom for the hidden objective, and the power star is yours. That's a tricky level, but I like it because it's pretty creative, and it's definitely more on the puzzle side of things than the tedium side of things. This next level also errs in the side of puzzle more puzzle-based mechanics than tedium, but because of what the hidden objective is, it can err on the side of tedium, so I guess it's kind of down the middle of the road, I don't know. So let's dive into level 25, Deep Space Gyromagig. Gyromagig? I don't know, let's just do it. Hidden objective is, by the way, is don't take any damage. I really hope I don't lose power. Alright, so stand here, I like to zoom in, wait for the bullet bill to pass you, and then sneak in behind him and dash forward. Actually, no, let's hide right here so that it can't get us, and then dash forward once more, turn to the right, and step on this P-switch, and it's going to flip the entire course around. Now, take note of this. Look at these things right here. I don't believe these were in the, Toadette's levels earlier last Friday. Either last Friday or on Tuesday, when these guys last made their appearance. These things right here are the indications of where they're gonna chomp you. So, we're gonna, activate it. Dash in between the two right here. And what are we gonna pull? And we're just gonna pull out some coins here. I use this as a resting stop in between these two guys. You don't need to get that, I just figure it's something worthwhile. And then run! Aha! Okay. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? You want to peck down? Thanks, friend. Now let me run past you. Just like that. And get some hidden coins because, hey, why not? Everyone likes hidden coins, right? Maybe? I don't know. Let's wait for this bullet bill to pass and then dash past him to hit this P-switch and then get ready for another flight. By flight, I mean fall. Alright. Hey there up there. Don't you wish you could hit me right now? Bet you wish you could hit me right now. Well, you can't. But you can. So I need to fear you now. Alright. We still haven't gotten our first jewel yet, by the way, so that makes me sad. Anyway. Speaking of first jewel, by the way, it's right back there, so we're going to make a run for it. We're not going to hit the P-switch just yet. We are going to... By the way, if we stay right here, we are completely safe. The bullet bills cannot hit us. So we're going to dash past these guys and grab jewel number 1. Then dash back past these guys. Backpack. I probably shouldn't be getting these coins since the hidden objectives don't take any damage. But hey, what can you do, right? And then skid back here and hit this and then fall down once more. And our objective here is to retrieve a turnip from in between these guys to let her fall, go in between them, pick up a turnip, run back like so, come back around here and throw this turnip into our second jewel. Mission accomplished. All we gotta do now is get our third jewel. Now, there's two ways to get to the Power Star. You can either break this block with the pickaxe that we're about to get, or you can go the long way and hit this P-switch again to fall down. Likely we're going to end up having to, if you're not going for the jewels and you're just going to try to beat the levels, then you do not have to do what I'm about, and then you don't have to come back around here and hit this P-switch. You can just break this block with the pickaxe and walk to the Power Star. But if you're going for all 3 jewels and you can't get back to this block in time, which is pretty likely, then I do think you're going to have to, I think you're going to have to come back around here and hit the P-switch. Alright, so let's get the pickaxe and run. Run, 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 run. Come on. Bust open these bricks and then come back to your turn. Yeah, we got it, we got it. Alright, that's it. Oh, that makes me sad. I forgot about that brick. Oh well. Get the Power Star, and then we'll do the level again. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead until I get back to that pickaxe. So we took some damage this time around because I was rushing to get back here. But hey, guess what? It doesn't matter anymore because we already got the hidden objective. So let's grab that pickaxe and try this one more time. Let's hit this and run. Go back, go back, go back. Alright, we made it. We still made it. So if you're gonna do it without having to go back all the way around, you have to hit the right block first, then turn left and bust open through both of those blocks. Let's run through, and the Power Star is ours. Before we dive into the next level, let's do Mummy Me Maze Returns to practice my awful skills for the finale. Okay, and this Shy Guy has already seen me. That's great. We're gonna have to turn around. Oh, wow, that's great. Okay, this Shy Guy is gonna cause me pain and despair. My Good lord, that's not fair! You spawned me right in front of a Shy Guy! Magma Road Marathon time, ladies and gentlemen, and as you may be able to interpret from the picture, this is a running level. And it's not a fun one. Hidden objective is to collect 150 coins.
For adventure!
Alright, so there are going to be, I'm going to preface you with this now, there are going to be sections where I perpetually have to either, actually, I may not be able to, I may just be able to, yeah, I can just continually talk into the gamepad. So I was worried I was going to have to perpetually blow into the microphone for some sections, so that I could make it so that the platforms didn't disappear. But it looks like I can just talk into the microphone with my regular commentary, so I don't have to worry about that. Now, you have some leeway with how many coins you can not pick up, but you don't have much leeway. So you can miss maybe 1 or 2 coins, but other than that, you really can't miss any coins. I like to spin out here so I can get back to a normal walking speed and then pick up these coins again, and get it going once more, and turn a hard left. Another, oh, wait, no! There's actually a Wii Party U minigame where you blow into the microphone to blow darts out and pop things and use the gyroscopic controls, and it just reminded me so much of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker because it relies so heavily on both the gyroscopic mechanics of the gamepad and the blowing mechanics. So, you know, it made me think of this walkthrough. Ah! Come on. Oh, no! As I said, not a fun one. And we've surpassed 1 hour on the recording time, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. That's how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how we do it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we're doing it. Blow, blow. Talking to it. And we're good. We are good. We are good as gold. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Blow. Talk. Yep, we're good. We're doing it. Turn left here to get into the pipe. And blow ourselves over here. And, okay. Over here, let's get ourselves a 1-up. And it looks like, okay, keep talking. Just get a, keep talking into the thing and occasionally blow so that I feel better about myself. Blow. Alright. We may have too few coins. I'm not entirely sure. This is gonna be the this is the hard part. It's no longer straight turns. It's a lot of really narrow turns for us to have to make. Oh, this is the hard part. No! You have to circle around really carefully. Oh, I did it. Don't get too cocky though. Don't get too cocky though. Final push to the end. Final push to the end. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yes! Oh, and it didn't even take me that many extra ties. And it didn't take me too many extra tries. It only took me, I think, 2 extra tries. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. Oh, I'm proud of myself. Now, that was Toad's final non-boss level in episode 3, but for Toadette's final level, it's still a running level, not the kind of Toad. It's another level that keeps you dashing, but for different reasons. Time for Scalding Scaffold Sinkhole. The hidden objective is to collect 200 coins, yet surprisingly, there are no hidden coins anywhere on this level. All the coins are right out in the open, it's just a matter of how long you can stay alive. Let's do it.
Here I go!
Okay, so I did not provide any live commentary for this level because this level requires so much intent concentration that I just went dead silent after a couple of attempts. So basically, do this in 2 runs. The first run is the 3 jewel run, the second run is the coins run. It doesn't hurt to get a few extra coins, but you want to concentrate on the 3 jewels in 1 run and the coins in another because it's almost impossible to get all 3 jewels and 200 coins in the same run. I'll explain why in a bit. First jewel is right up on top of that ledge, just get it and immediately turn around. The reason why is because you have to distract yourself with a couple of those turnips where you pull for a really long time and it doesn't run out, so that's how you get the most amount of coins. But by doing that, you let the lava rise up a bit more, and by doing that, you have to allow yourself to, by letting the lava rise up, you run the risk of not being able to grab 2 of the jewels that are elevation-based in terms of the lava. Touch your gamepad with either the stylus or your finger here to reveal some hidden coins. No, I said there weren't any hidden coins. That was a lie, I forgot about those. You see me going on my way to grab a couple of these coins just because it's instinct. It was instinctual for me. But you'll see up here that going after that coin stack up here actually gets me killed. So, yeah, it should be right around here. I think I fall off. Yeah. In general, you want to keep sprinting throughout this level, but there are a few places where you want to slow down. A couple of corners, maybe. but in general, you just want to keep dashing and stay ahead of it. Drop off this edge right here, and then move over here to grab the second jewel, and immediately turn around and climb back up onto this first ladder, and then move over to the ladder. Actually, no, skip this ladder. Oh, never mind, I don't skip this ladder. I was trying to go for all of the coins here, but I didn't get it on this run, because I had to stop and go grab the third jewel. Don't do what I did there. Skip the ladder and just run straight for the third jewel over here on the left. Skip around these guys, run straight for the turnip, pull. As soon as you get the third jewel, run around them one more time, try to snake around them, take a hit if you have to, pick them up if you have to, whatever you do whatever you need to do to get up this ramp and get up here, and you can try to to try and use these flowers to get yourself to 200 coins. But in general, you need to go out of your way to get some of these pull flowers, and you don't have the time to do that when you're pursuing the 3 jewels. But for the next run, which is the 200 coins run that I will show you now, there's no objection whatsoever to going after the coins. So I'll show you. I like to grab the turnip on the left here and just throw it against anything. I like to ignore this guy, but I did it right here because I was feeling really daredevilish today. Most of the little mini turnips you don't have to go after. I may get them, like this one I get just because I can, and then turn left here to get this set of coins, and then drop off so that you don't get hit by the little meatball. That's what I like to call it. Grab this turnip, run past that jewel, because remember we're not going after the jewels, run up this ramp, drop off to grab this set of coins behind here, and then climb up the ladder as quickly as you can. Grab this set of coins here on the right, and then turn back around. I don't typically like to get these meatball launching guys. For here I like to drop down behind him when he's in the ground and then toss him out of the way so I can get this set of coins, and then climb up this ladder. Again, use the stylus, or if you're like that, you use the finger, or you use your finger to reveal those hidden coins. Drop that out. Almost got hit by that meatball. You want to try not to take a hit so that you can run the risk of taking a hit when you're pulling on the flowers, because these guys can shoot you when you're pulling on those flowers. So I like to just be safe. And right here, this is the corner I like to slow down on. Slow down around this corner to grab the coins, and then turn around and immediately start sprinting again. And so this right here is what I was talking about, because you can easily take a hit up top here where they actually are able to shoot you. You'll see some of these come close to me. I think one actually does hit me. Yeah, that one hits me, but I knew I could take the hit. In fact, now I'm only 2 coins away from 200, which means I am 100% good to go. That was almost really close. I almost got killed by that guy, but I was quick enough to pull him out of the ground before he got me. And now I think I jump in with some live commentary here, so I'm going to sign off. 1 hour and 28 minutes this took. That, friends, is Reunited at last, and at last indeed. For next time, we will be taking on the ultimate treasure, the final chapter of episode 3. Oh, you have no idea how long that took. Well, I guess you do. It took an hour and 29 minutes start to finish from the first level to the last level. So that's going to be this episode of Trapped in Touchstone Turmoil. So I'd like to think of watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Until then, this has been Game Master 13. Signing off. Saying I hope you have a fantastic world day, and I will catch you next time for some more Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Goodbye!